Hey, I'm Nick Golis, owner of Family Canine Dog Training. Welcome to another dog training video. Today we're going to take a look at a really cute puppy named Bacon. Bacon's an English Bulldog puppy. He's a wonderful, wonderful pup. He's very sweet, he's very playful, he's very jiggly like Bulldog puppies are. One of the main things that prompted his owners to call me is the fact that he's biting all the time. And he bites like a vice grip. And he's very, very precise with how he bites too. If you pay attention in the video, the dog was able to untie my shoelaces, and I'll even point it out in the video. So the very first day, which is what you're looking at here, the very first day he came in, I didn't do any formal training with him. I wanted to let him settle in, get to know me, get to know his new environment. And I just wanted to start playing with him because play is going to be a big part of what we do. And the most important game we're going to play is tug of war. Now, I know a lot of people play tug of war. Some don't. They think it'll make their dog aggressive, and that's crazy. Tug of war does not make a dog aggressive. If you have a dog that's possessive, if you have a dog that's dominant, definitely do not play tug with those dogs. But your average happy-go-lucky dog like Bacon, absolutely, tug of war is a great game. What we're doing is we're not trying to squash the puppy's drive to use his mouth, because we can't do that. You can't extinguish what is innate in a dog, but you can kind of roadblock it and then redirect it. So I'm starting with the redirect part right now. What you're going to see in the video with tug of war is just me showing Bacon where it's appropriate to use his teeth, and me using my dog training kind of salesmanship to sell him on. This is a really fun game. And if you watch him, you'll see when I let go of the toy, he runs around with it for a sec, or he stops to sniff it, right? He's a little baby puppy, so he's kind of goofy. He'll stop and sniff it and run around, but he definitely comes back. He wants me to take the toy and to continue the game, and that's what we're trying to show him, is that we'll play with you. You can use your mouth. You can really unleash and unload all that pent-up puppy energy into your toy. So we're teaching him to put the energy into the toy. So without further ado, let's take a look at my little buddy Bacon and look at how he's learning to play this very important game.
Yeah.
Good boy, Bacon.
So we're taking a look at Bacon here.
Bacon's first day at the kennel.
That's me chatting him up,
Look, yes, good.
or chatting
He's
you
learning
guys
to
up as
play,
it were.
And he's a puppy, so he's very mouthy. And
So he's really enjoying
untying
playing
my
tug
shoes. So we're playing tug of war. Good. We're teaching him to focus on the toy.
And you see I'm petting
We
him,
don't try and force puppies to not bite.
right? I'm just showing him
and
that this is
expect
fun.
them to not use their mouths. What we do is we teach them not to bite us in our clothing, and we teach them where to direct their biting. Puppies can't be statues of dogs. They have to use their mouths. Oh, good job. Atta boy.
So you see he loses a bit of interest in the toy once I let go. He's having a sniff,
Good boy,
right?
Bacon.
I'm clapping my hands and I'm carrying on because I'm trying to animate
Ah,
myself so that he'll be interested in coming back to me with the toy. My daughter's filming for me,
yes. So you see,
so he was distracted by her too. So you see how he came back with the toy.
the toy is
And I'm
more
showing
fun
him now that that was the
when I'm
smartest thing
holding
he's
on to
done. Because as soon as he comes back near me with the toy, the game is going to start new. One thing you have to understand is that live prey, meaning a toy that's moving and dancing and stimulated in the dog's mouth, is always going to be worth more to a dog than dead prey, meaning a toy that's just flopped on the ground. So when he brings it back to me, I make a point of really being animated with him.
If we make the game fun and we make the game rewarding, then the dog wants the game more than the toy. So essentially, he wants the interaction with his person, right? And that's a real relationship builder right there. Good boy. Oh, good. Good job, baby.
There he runs right to my daughter with the toy. He's so cute. But watch this now.
Yeah,
Boom.
Good boy. And that's picture perfect, right?
Okay, he's putting the toy right in my hand, right from day one.
So Bacon's family has 2 young children, 2 young girls, and he's being very mouthy with them. And when he bit my shoelace and when he tried to bite my pants, if I would have pulled back, you know, just withdrawn my leg, he would have bit more and more and more. So this is what we're doing. We're teaching him to focus on the toy And later on, we'll teach him not to put his teeth on us. And then we combine the two approaches. Don't put your teeth on us, but here's your toy. We can make the toy very rewarding and very exciting. Good boy, Bacon. Oh, good. Stand up, Pete.
There he goes again.
Yes!
See, watch this.
Good.
There you go.
Good.
That's exactly what we want.
Let me give you a little pro tip. Anyone who tells you not to play tug of war with your dog because it'll make your dog aggressive, never listen to what they have to say about dogs again. Okay? Tug of war does not make a dog aggressive. Dogs can have aggression problems for all sorts of reasons. And if you have a dog who's got aggression issues, if you have a dog who's possessive, then of course don't play tug with that dog. This is a brand new life. This is a clean slate. And so this is not going to make him aggressive. If anything, this is going to make him understand to play with his toys and to direct all that energy that he needs to vent into his toys. And it also enhances the relationship. Look, he wants to play with the toy with me, not take the toy and fight me or run away with it. Yeah, good. Hi, Bubba.
He forgot the toy this time.
Hi. I'm gonna. Oh, there's my shoes and my pants, huh? Yeah. There you go.
So you see, he wanted my shoelace, and I just redirected him onto the toy.
He's got a clamp. He's like a little alligator. Good boy, bud. Good. Good.
So there you have it. There's Bacon, and there's how we play tug of war. You noticed the last time he came running back to me without the toy, and that's typical puppy stuff. It's great. He likes me. He thinks I'm fun to be around. He forgot about the toy, came over to me, and it's a cute little puppy moment. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, there's those shoelaces. Those look like fun. And what did I do? I just grabbed the toy and I redirected him onto the toy by animating the toy. It's very easy with puppies to get annoyed and to lose sight of what we need to do in order to bring out their best qualities, because we're just trying to live our lives throughout the day, and puppies are very disruptive. So they'll get in the way and they'll do things that we definitely don't want them to be doing. And we tend to give them big reactions for that. And that's a mistake, because we react big to the things we don't want them to do. And then when they're chewing their toy, they're doing something desirable, we tend to say, okay, now I've got a minute to just decompress or to carry on with what I'm doing. And what the puppy learns is the inverse of what we'd like them to learn. They learn that by doing all the quote unquote naughty things, we reward them with big focus and big energy. And when they're doing the things that we deem desirable, we tend to just kind of gloss over that and not make a big deal out of it. And so they learn that the inverse is really what's rewarding for them, and that works against us. So what you want to do is take some time every day to be the highlight of your puppy's day. Make play the highlight of your puppy's day. It helps to teach good habits. It helps to cement your bond with your puppy, right? That's a really bonding thing, because they're having a lot of fun with you if that's the highlight of their day. And it's fun for us too, right? Why did we get a puppy to begin with? We should be wanting to have fun with our pups. So whether it's tug of war, whether it's fetch, whether it's some nose games, whatever it is. But with mouthy little puppies like Bacon, definitely tug of war is going to be the way to go. That's not the only thing that's going to teach him not to bite us. Of course, we have to do other things, but that's the very first thing we do. And then we use that in combination with other tools, other skills that we build. And we understand too that training is a process. It's not a one-time, one-shot thing. And it doesn't matter how good you are. He's not going to be perfect in a week or a month. Just like we're not perfect in a week or a month or a year, right? It takes time to build things, but that's Bacon. That's how we start to play the game. And that's how we start to build our relationship and teach our puppy that we're a lot of fun and we can play and they can use their mouths in a very specific way. There you go. See you soon.